One Hood began as a coalition, and it really began to say that our unity is where our power lies. I don't care what religion you classify yourselves. I don't care what political party you are part of. Are you from freedom? Are you for justice? Are you for equality? All right, now let's get together and make this world a better place, because we're standing in a place that's rapidly changing. I'm a resident of East Liberty, and as I was driving down there, I said, oh man, it look a lot different. The complexion of East Liberty is changing, right? And folks are getting moved out and other folks are coming in. And so Pittsburgh is called the most livable city, but we know Pittsburgh is not most livable for everybody, right? But that's the Pittsburgh we have to live in every day. And so I did a song called America's Most Livable City. Welcome to America's most livable city. Please ignore these invisibles with me. See, Pittsburgh rebuilt its economy, but we still lead the nation in black poverty. Welcome to America's most livable city.
Welcome to the Think of Poverty Forum. My name is Chris Moore, and I'm really glad that you have turned out. We expect a lively discussion.
How do you encourage elected officials and citizens to make a commitment to poverty?
We need to start having conversations to look at the political causes of poverty, the political choices that are being made about where wealth goes in this country. And I think it's only then that we can start connecting the politics to our values and to how we treat each other.
You are my brother. It doesn't matter that you're white. It shouldn't matter that I'm black. We are brothers. And the only way we're going to turn this country around together is to work together.
I think coalitions are a lot easier than we think. I want my public dollars to support people living in poverty. I don't want anyone to think about where their kid's next meal is coming from. That could be me any day of my life. It's very easy to say to everyone you touch every day, that's my experience, that's my story. We need to have stories about the working poor who are using that money to make sure their family doesn't fall apart, raising their kids to be great citizens, raising them with compassion, working hard, contributing to society. That's the way we build coalitions. We tell our real story.
It's a lot of people's story. And until we start bringing light to it, then we're never going to be able to overcome it. And it needs to be told, and it needs to be heard, and it needs to be repeated, and it needs to be something that is right on the tip of your tongue. So when you see it in the news, when you see it in the paper, you understand that this is an issue you got to care about too. It's so easy sometimes for us to talk about one issue isolated from the other issue. But we need to realize that a fight for justice is a fight for all of our justices. That this is a unified fight. We got to stop trying to let people divide us on issues. We got to come together. If it's a poor issue, it's our issue. If it's an LGBT injustice issue, it's our issue. If it's a black and brown issue, it's our issue. If it's about our kids, it's our issue. It's all of our issue. This is our unified fight.
We got to come at it from all levels, right? Like, we've got to talk to the people that are experiencing it now. We've got to pull in people from social service organizations and churches and people who are supporting those families right now, but we have to get our legislators involved. We have to get those people that write the policies about how much we pay people involved and have a seat at that table so that they can see the people that they're impacting. And when we do that, we have a chance.
I say this as a pastor in the city. I say this as somebody who's a part of the LGBT community. I say this as a black person. I say this as a woman. I say this not just as a social justice activist. I say this as a social justice warrior. All of this is about all of us. We gotta be warriors in these streets, because that's when the battle's gonna be won.